Hello, my little jelly beans. Today we are going to be doing a voiceover, and I'm just going to go ahead and start. I'm going to take off this makeup and, well, I'll see you future me. Bye! Alright, so we are just starting by putting some glue in the brows and brushing them up. This isn't the best step for me. I'm not very good at it, but we're just going to keep doing it until I think that we have a couple of layers brushed up. I may or may not set with powder. Usually don't. Usually just go right on in with eyeshadow and spray. Oh, I am powdering. I am powdering. Alright, so the next step here is I'm using my airbrush to put some white in the center because we want it to be the brightest, and then I'm going to add in some pink, I think, here in a minute, and start airbrushing with some pink. It's like a hot pink. There you go. And we're going to do that on the outsides and a little couple stripy stripes. You can't see my stripy stripes because I'm not zoomed out, but I'll show you here in a minute. I'll back up. I'm just going to keep painting the pink. We're going to do some on the forehead, under the eyes, until your heart is happy with the amount of pink that you have. Just keep painting, just keep painting. Do 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 do. Hope you like the song because a lot of music is copyrighted now. So I'm just do 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 do. Here I'm gonna switch to purple. I think I already have switched to purple. It's just not coming out purple yet. Oh, we pulled out our fan. We're fanning. I think I might be mixing a custom shade of purple because my airbrush paint does not come with a regular purple, so it's like a purpley blue. Spraying in all the little hollows I left blank, which is a lot of the chest. Anywhere that looks skin tone, I guess, is going to be purple. Except right under the bottom of the eyes. Those were supposed to be white, and I don't know why I didn't spray paint them there, but I eventually do. So, this is my airbrushing song. Okay, we're almost done with this part. Just kidding. Keep airbrushing. If you guys are wondering why it takes me so long to do makeup, it's because I'm listening to music and singing and texting and all kinds of things. I get distracted. See, I told you I added the white in, and now I'm just letting everything dry, because if you don't, it'll pick up when you put powder down on top of it. Did you know that? I learned that many moons ago, and it completely ruins your day and your look by doing that, especially if you've spray painted white over anything. White picks up a lot easier than any other colors. And now we're going to go ahead and go over everything with eyeshadow. Loose pigments, they're UV reactive from Flex Beauty. Now, using some paintbrushes that you don't mind getting stained, you're going to want to set every single eyeshadow that you put on your body. Not eyeshadow paint with eyeshadow, or else it might smear. If you're planning to put things over top of it, it also will not blend well. It'll pick up the paint. Ooh, look at how pretty that pink is. It's so vibrant and stunning. I love a actual neon UV pigment. It is just so fun and magical. Just keep blending. What is it? The Dory says, just keep swimming, but just keep blending, just keep blending. You're going to do this for a while. I'm going to super speed this next part. Look at me. I am super fast. Super fast. I see sparkles on this, but there are no sparkles supposed to be on this. But, you know, if you do makeup and you like glitter, it gets everywhere. So, and just keep blending. And when we come to the next part, we might also still be blending, but let me speed it up. We are no longer blending, but now we're adding in some bluey purpley stripes with some eyeshadow, and then I'm going over top of that with a lighter blue paint and adding squiggles everywhere. Don't ask me why. I was super inspired to be a sea anemone. I don't know, it's not really a sea anemone. I don't even really know. Those are the things that live in the ocean that Nemo and Dory live in, if you didn't know. But that's not what we're doing. But it is like a mermaid inspired sort of look. Think tigerfish, but like not tigerfish colors. And now, because I do want this look to glow under UV reactive light, I am using a white to go over this, and then I'm going to use the Mayron. Like, it's a clear color, but it glows, and I don't know, it's clear but kind of white. And we're going to top it with that. And I'm going to add little white polka dots, and I'm going to go over those, and we're just adding some detail work now. And I'm just going to keep doing that for a long time. Some of this little spines have pink on the ends, so the blend is blue, purple, pink. I've showed you a little bit there with the black light, but don't worry, I'll show you a full segment with the black light. And we're adding eyeliner, and I'm going to slow. Just kidding, not eyeliner yet, just little white dots. And then we'll get to the eyeliner. You're going to add them everywhere because you kind of want to look like you're like polka dot glowy sort of deal. Again, we're thinking lionfish, and I don't know why, because I don't even know if this is what a lionfish looks like, but this is what a lionfish would look like in my head in like a fantasy world. So And it looks nothing like a line, so don't ask me why, but that's just how my brain works. Lights. Now we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of eyeliner in here, and we're just going to finish that up with eyeliner and mascara, and then when I come back, it should be a finished look. Okay, I'm back with the finished look. Looks creepy in the black light, but kind of cool. Alright, now I'll film the other way. Turn the regular lights back on. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!